guys, so I am back and it is day 50. Now I know I have a ton of explaining to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready and get on the trail, and then I will talk to you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so I made it back to VA 623 and I'm super excited to be here because I'll be honest with you guys, I did not know if I would make it back here. I cannot even explain to you guys how happy I am to be here right now. So I finally got cleared by the physical therapist to come back to the trail. So if any of you don't know, I had gluteal tendinitis, which is basically the tendons in my glutes got irritated, which in turn irritated my hips. And then I also have IT band problems. But yeah, the physical therapist gave me permission to come back. I did some hiking at home, so I was trying to do some 10-mile days just to kind of replicate what it would be like on the trail. And I also did it with weight in my backpack. So I think I'm ready to be back out here, but I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. A big part of me is kind of scared that once I'm hiking all day, every day, and then sleeping on a sleeping pad, that my hip's not going to be okay. And the physical therapist did tell me that there's a chance of that happening. So right now, the goal is basically just to take it day by day. I'm just gonna listen to my body, do what feels right. Like I said, I was doing 10-mile days at home pretty easily without a lot of pain. And I was also doing a lot of running, so I think I'm still in decent shape. It is getting pretty late in the season, and if I still want to make it to Maine, the traditional northbound route, I need to average about 96 miles per week, which isn't horrible, but it also doesn't really give me much time to play around with. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to see what happens. I'm trying not to put too many hopes or expectations on this hike. I just want to be out here and try to enjoy the trail as much as possible. If it does seem like my hip's going to be okay and everything's going well, but I'm having a hard time making those 96 miles, I may consider flipping up just so that I can get to Katahdin and then coming back down and filling in some gaps if I need to. Whew, my arm is tired. 1 second. So it really was a hard decision to decide to come back to trail. So when you're off for a month, you get used to, being inside and being around your family, and it's hard to leave again. It basically feels like starting the hike completely over. So I wasn't really sure if I wanted to come back to trail, but I knew that I just needed to give it one more try. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to Katahdin, or I don't know if I'm out here for a week or two right now. Really just depends on how I feel. So yesterday, my mom and I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We left Montana at 5, and logistically, I decided it would be best to come to Bear Garden Hostel, which is where I was at this morning, and get a shuttle back to VA Route 623, where I got off the trail. So today I'm starting fresh. I'm back on trail. I am so excited to be here. Honestly, yesterday when I got to the hostel, I was just so tired and so overwhelmed just by getting back to the trail that I wanted to film an update yesterday, but I just wasn't in the right headspace. I couldn't do it. I'm glad I didn't because I feel a lot better today. But anyways, I'm doing a fair amount of miles for my first day back. So I'm actually slack packing, which is another thing I need to talk about. I switched backpacks from my Hyperlight to my Osprey. It's mainly just because my Hyperlight, I love that bag so much. There's so many things I love about it. But at the end of the day, it was giving me really bad shoulder pain, and the physical therapist told me that there was too much weight that was sitting directly on one of my nerves. He said he didn't think it would cause long-term problems, but he said it is really painful, and I just decided that why deal with that when I have this Osprey that carries weight a little bit better than that pack. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Today I'm slack packing. So right now I just have some food, some water, some snacks, nothing heavy at all. And tonight I'm getting picked up at the Brushy Mountain Outpost. So that's 15 or 16 miles from VA 623. And when I get picked up, I'll go back to the Bear Garden Hostel and get some rest and then hike out tomorrow. So I am doing some big miles, but like I said, I kind of need to do these big miles, and I think I can handle it. I think I'll be okay. The terrain is mostly downhill today, so shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's what's going on. This video is super long at this point, so I've been talking for over 5 minutes, so probably need to end it here. But if I think of anything else that I forgot to say, I will mention it. Pretty much all the normal water sources in this area are completely dried up. So that's unfortunate. So I just saw my first bears on the trail, which is really exciting because I've been wanting to see bears like this whole entire time. So I just saw 2 baby bears up in the tree. I didn't try to film them because, well, first of all, they moved away really quickly. But secondly, I didn't want to be anywhere near 2 baby bears, and I did not see the mom. So I was like, I'm just gonna get out of this area as quickly as possible. But they were so cute. I am so glad that I got to see bears. I've heard that some people have hiked the entire trail and not seen a single bear, so that will not be me. Hey bears, go on, I need to get through. Thank you guys. Alright, so I just saw 3, maybe 4 more bears. I tried to take a video of them, which I'm sure you guys just saw. I don't know how well it turned out because by the time I got my phone out, they kind of realized that I was there and perked up really quick, and then they all ran off. So that's good. It's a little bit scary, but I'm really glad that they just ran off and that I got to see them. Alright, so this is Laurel Creek. I was gonna stop up where those bears were at because there was actually a bench right where they were, but I decided not to do that since they could come back. So I'm gonna stop here and eat some lunch and stretch and just relax because it is absolutely beautiful and I'm starving. Lots of big blowdowns over here. Definitely have to be careful going over these. I've actually, probably can't see it, but I've scraped my leg a couple times today. So I only have about 2 miles left and feeling good. I am feeling pretty tired. My glute muscles and my hip are pretty sore, but I think they're okay. When I was hiking at home, I was also getting pretty sore, and I told the physical therapist, and he said as long as I'm feeling better the next day that I should be okay. Also, as long as I keep my flexibility and my strength, there should be not too many concerns. But yeah, last 2 miles of the day. It's really been a great day. So many dead trees. There is a beautiful view though. I guess there must have been a fire here at some point. It looks like all of these trees have been burned. Little chipmunk. I'm home. Woo. Alright guys, so just got back to Bear Garden Hostel. We stopped at the store, so I'm eating a quick snack, and then I'm going to go take a shower, and then I'm going to edit this video. And after that, I'm probably going straight to bed because I am actually really tired. I am feeling pretty sore right now. I do have a little bit of a limp after hiking that many miles, but I still think I'm doing okay, and I think it will feel a lot better tomorrow. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will see you guys tomorrow, so have a good night.